A shoulder joint can perform a number of different movements as it is a ball and socket joint. This therefore means it also has a number of different agonists / prime movers, as every movement will have this. For example, for abduction at the arm, the medial deltoid is the agonist. As we learned earlier, each prime mover also has an antagonist to stop it overshooting, and in this example it is the latimus dorsi, as it is working against the medial deltoid, as shown in the table. Below each muscle also has an origin and insertion, and in this case the origin is the scapula, and then the insertion is the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus. This movement will be very important in a sporting scenario like swimming, as the arm is constantly moving in an attempt to generate a strong force, which can speed up your swim. In this table we can see the completed tables for the radial ulnar, elbow and knee joint. This elbow joint is perhaps the most well known as it is a common example when looking at contraction. However, this tells us that in order for the biceps brachii to flex, the triceps brachii is needed as an antagonist, and vice versa when the elbow undergoes extension. They also both share the same origin and insertion, as they are very similar muscles. This could be seen in a sport like cricket as a player reaches down to collect the ball, extending their arm, meaning the triceps brachii is the agonist. The hip is a very important joint, as it is key in both movement and supporting the upper body / head. The hip joint is also a ball and socket joint, so also has many movements as can be seen above. For example, the hip is very important in a sporting scenario of football, as we can see it can produce the flexion movement, which is needed to kick a ball. In this case, the agonist is the iliopsoas, and the antagonist is the glutamus maximus, protecting it from overshooting. The muscle originates from the iliac fossa and inserts into the femur. Finally, we have the spine, which consists of the agonist being the internal obliques, the external obliques, the rectus abdominis, and the erector spine. These four agonists almost act as two pairs, as the top two in the table have each other acting as the antagonist, and likewise with the bottom two. The origins and insertion for these muscles can often be found in the ribs or vertebrae, as seen in the table. These muscles are hugely important in sports, especially netball, as you often have to twist your body in order to find the pass. Furthermore, they assist with your posture, as they are part of the spine.